So
All
the
right.
sales and profit is one of the main dashboards that majority of the Amazon sellers look into it. Beside of this dashboard, you have a mobile application that you can download for iOS or Android devices.
Mm-hmm.
It's an application that will connect to your Sellerise account. So a mobile application is great to use when you just want to see your numbers on the go, because the dashboard itself will give you more detailed views. So as you can see here in the sales and profit, you can have Help Hub. It's a quick tutorials that you can
Mm-hmm.
have. There's different filters. Let's just quickly go through them. So first of all, it's these four tiles that you can see here. It's your numbers, sales, net profit. You can change them. If I'm gonna click on one of them, you're gonna see the window pops up, and you can just enable more views that you wanna see throughout this dashboard, or you can just reduce them by just unclicking wherever you don't wanna see. So
Mm-hmm.
this will look more organized for you. Another part here, you can see there's different products. On this page, you can see filters right here. Let me just show, like, if I gonna go look through like 30 days period, you can see
Mm-hmm.
like sales day by day, different numbers. You can just enable or disable some configurations. You can see like there's a plenty of them, like organic sales, mobile sales.
Nice, nice.
You can also download everything with a one click on the button right here. There's a button to download this to the CSV format. Or you can have here, export this. You also can change it to see by week or by months,
Mm-hmm.
as you can see right here. So you can see month by month, because it's like a different because it's only 1 month. But if you're gonna have like a bigger custom range dates,
Mm-hmm.
you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna see month by month. But let's move back to the days. You can also see here in a transpose view what does it mean. Is like you can see like date is on here on the left, and
Mm-hmm.
there's sales on the right, and all the metrics. But you can click it like this, and then you can see the metrics move to the
Mm-hmm.
left and dates move to the right. So this is something that we use when we analyze week by week performance. So you
Mm-hmm.
can see like, okay, you can see like
Interesting.
week to week, and it will help you to download reports in a better way to Excel. Like there's different teams that use different structures in analytics. So I'm just giving you an example of like what we're doing. We like with these weekly reports and daily reports. Sometimes they're valuable as well when you just want to dig into the specific day. But overall, weekly reports is important for us as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's just unclick it. There's another filter I just showed you. You can just see every product right here. You can see the orders, coupons. There's another filter right here. It's when you see every product and you can see sales and numbers located like that. Like so you can. Sometimes people use the Excel spreadsheets, so that will replace this analytics for you. And as I say to you, you can always download everything and just customize the way that you like. And right here, the product filter as well. You can see right now all the products. But let's say sometimes you have, let's say, 5 different brands under the account. It's for the people who have like a bigger accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes people have, like, let's say you sell like HP products and you sell Apple products,
Mm.
and you want to have different categories of the brands. So you can always add the group of the different SKUs, combine them together. Or maybe you have like products that you're launching right now, and you want to see how your launch is performing. So you can
Mm.
create group name. You can call it, say, launch. Like, and you can call this launch, or whatever, like start
Yeah.
start one, and then you just combine them by SKU, ASIN, or parent ASIN level, and then you create this nice table view. So that's one of my favorite ways when I switch between brands and see the performance of the brands. So this will help you, because this is the combined, let's say, sales. You will be able to see like only brand by brand. The next level of sales and profit and analytics, it's when you go inside each product. So let's say I go into this product, and then now I can see more details about sales and performance of this product. It has also different filters. As you can see right here, I showed you like you can like transpose here, and you can see like days like this, and there's plenty of buttons to click, so we're not gonna go through each of them.
But
And as I
generally,
said,
the idea of the dashboard is to get like bird's eye view on what's going on in our business right now, the last 30 days, yesterday, today, custom range. And
yep,
then we
yep.
work with the data as we prefer. Some people like maybe, as you mentioned, go with their team maybe week by week, or you have the transpose for that. And pretty much based on this, you can see what's going on in your business, right?
Yeah, like for example, let's say I see ad orders. You see
Mhm.
like my ad cost. So
Yeah.
I go to ad cost. I pin this column to the left. So it's
Mm.
right now it's here, and then I'm gonna pin my profit, for example. Like my, let me see, where's that? Okay, so margin, and then I wanna
Hmm.
pin my profit. So now I can
Hmm.
see my profit and my ad cost. And then if
Hmm.
I see, this is the demo account, but in a real account,
Yeah.
sometimes you can see big differences between, like, let's say you spend today $165 on an ad, but it creates the negative profit for you, let's
Yeah.
say $80. So if
Mm-hmm.
you would spend on $80 less, you would be maybe
Mm,
like break even. And sometimes
interesting.
when you have a person who works with you on your PPC, yeah, sometimes you have a ranking campaigns, sometimes you have like a discovery campaigns, whatever campaigns you run, guys.
Yeah.
Time to time, you want to make sure you're not wasting and not going negative with your company. Just by controlling PPC spend, sometimes you can be profitable overall, because sometimes PPC is just a waste of your money. Don't take me wrong, it
Yeah.
doesn't mean like you have to discontinue PPC, but overall you have to dig into the details of your company to the level that you understand like what exactly creates profitability and losses. So
Nice.
yeah, also refunds. You always can check like what's your percentage of your refunds. Just go like product by product, number by number. Analyze this on, let's say, 2 weeks or 1 week periods, and then you're gonna see what products create you more issues than others. Because sometimes when you look at the product, you're like, hey, what if I'm gonna reduce a cost of goods? Or another part, when you look at the refund percentages, you're like, hey, my refund percentage is, let's say, 7%, which is quite high, like
Yes.
for normal categories. Normal categories, like I'm talking about, like beauty supplements, should be around
Mhm.
3 to 4%, not that much, not more. But if you sell in clothing or other categories, the percentage of returns could be like 15% or higher. So
Mhm.
this way, you're like, hey, if my refund and return percentage is up to 10%, you need to think about like what type of packaging you should make. If you ever live in the United States, you've seen like you go into the store and they have a blister packaging. Some blister packaging is so sealed, if you open, you break the package.
Mhm.
But some packaging you open and packaging is stay almost a brand new. So if you put it back the product and close it, the product looks like a brand new. So you can resell it like a brand new
Mm.
item.
Mhm.
So the idea, and today, Vova, today world is changing for Amazon, for logistics. The prices for storage, for fulfillment getting so high. Now you have to become professional in logistics. Like 5, 7, 6 years ago, you just send products to Amazon and you don't worry about logistics. Nowadays, you have to calculate every single cent and every single dollar in your company to make sure you optimize to the level of profitability. Like I give you a quick example, we have a fulfillment center as well for Amazon sellers, which is called ASAP Warehouse. We have a person who we process for him refunds and returns. We do repackaging for him, and we
Yeah.
make him about $5,000 to $7,000 every month just from his returns, because we repackage a lot. And
Yeah.
we give him, that's why I'm telling you about these suggestions about packaging renovation, I would say. Yeah, when you
Mhm.
have a packaging, you have to think, okay, when someone return my package, how easy for me to make this product
Sellable again.
sellable again? Yeah. Okay, let's move on, okay? Because
Oh, no, no,
I got,
that's good, man.
yeah,
I'm
I can
excited. You're
talk about,
giving me some good gold
yeah,
nuggets, you know?
yeah, I can talk about Amazon a lot because that's my favorite way of making money.
Yeah, yeah.
don't think about
Very
don't
good.
think about me as a owner of Sellerise and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I developed this tool and it's nice and I love when people like subscribe and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have benefits from the tool. But overall, my main expertise is the Amazon business. So ask me any questions about Amazon and I will happy to help, like to Wowo or anyone else. That's why Wowo say, hey, always don't hesitate to reach out directly. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Cool.
here we can see like what's your organic sales, PPC, multi-channel, promotions, refunds. There's plenty of information. There's also in configurations right here. You can see there's way more like tacos, ACOS, impressions, coupons. Like there's
Mhm.
plenty of information that for you guys to consider about analyzing your business. The next tab here is the orders. As
Mhm.
you can see, we can show you
Oh,
like
wow.
what
Nice.
states is more performing for you. We're gonna add here another cool view soon. It's at what fulfillment centers and how much inventory you have, which
Wow.
is would be an awesome tool as well. We're working on it right now. The shipments. So this is what you actually been sending to Amazon. Every shipment you can change the name of the shipments. Not here, but when you do shipment to Amazon, you can customize your name. But overall, when you
Mhm.
go into Amazon, sometimes it's such a mess.
Mm.
You cannot figure out which shipment you ship because Amazon create the list of the shipments based on a latest update. So if you go, let's say, into the shipment that been created a year ago, you're gonna click on it, and then you can kind of save something. The shipment will be stay here at the top in Amazon, but in Sellerise you can see day by day in the product by product. Let's say if in some shipment you send 3 products, in Amazon it's going to be mixed. In Sellerise is going to be separated under each different product. So this way you're not gonna be confused by the shipments. And let's say if you ship 3,000 units and Amazon, oh, let's say you ship 1,600 and Amazon receive only 1,599, it means they lost one unit. Or they receive sometimes too much, which it could be also a problem. Also, we have a system, it's called smart pricing, which means each shipment can have its own unit of cost of unit. So let's say you ship products from China, you ship primarily by ocean, but this time because it was a Q4 or it was some holiday season, now it's like all the time there's some holidays, okay?
Yeah,
And you decide to ship
good
some
life.
inventory by air. So the
Yeah.
air costs you more money, but majority of the tools, when they calculate your cost of goods, they kind of have like a average price or default price. We also have a default price. Let's say it's $178. If we take this example, you can always change it. And from the moment you change it, all the
Mm,
upcoming shipments will be changed from 178. Let's say we change to 200. Like
okay.
everything here will not be touched, but everything that be
Mm,
upcoming, all the
yeah,
future shipment will be
I
200.
understand. Nice.
Yeah. At the same time, you can, let's say we did these 3 shipments and let's say we did 4 shipments and we want to set a group price only for these shipments. So we can set up a good group price, let's say 200, and all these
Uh-huh.
4 shipments
Uh-huh.
will be changed.
Got
So
it.
you see, like what we did right now, all these 4 shipments are now changed, while all these other shipments is
Mm-hmm.
not touched. So it's happened like, for example, majority of the tools you sell entire year, you sell and your cost of goods will been like $100, and then at the end of the year by Q4, your price went up. Now it's $120, and if you go and change 100 to 120, majority of the tools they will recalculate your entire year,
Oh,
which
wow.
is not correct. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why we developed
That's
this
true.
tool to make sure this is more exact and you understand your profits better with everything you do here. The next step, let's move on. Promo and coupons. Right here, you can see all the coupons, all the promotions, all the subscribe and save. This is the only
Mm-hmm.
tool that allowed you to see like subscribe and save performance of your products. Yeah, all the promotions. Let's say you're running some like promotions, or maybe you're running these coupons, like $1 coupons or percentage coupons. It's also gonna show you like everything that you was doing with the coupons throughout the history of this coupon or promotion. That's been
Cool,
all
man.
about finances. I think I tried to minimize the amount of information to most important
It's great,
level.
man.